Hi guys, welcome to this video. So today I'm going to be covering the vertical board, and as you can see I've done a lot more work to it. Also, it's snowing today, so I thought I'd add some snow to the video as well. So let's have a look, shall we? Right then, sorry. So this is how it looks when it's set up. If I just pick this up, hopefully none of the models fall off. As you can see, that's basically how it works. It's hanging on to the backing board. I'm just going to take one of these pieces out like that. So this is basically what we're working with. Now the camera's not going to pick this up very well because it's basically white stone. You can see a little bit of the detail in there, which is basically what the whole thing's going to be covered in, along with much more interesting features as well. Let's go to the camera and have a look at it. Whoa, this camera's really dark, isn't it? So essentially what we've got is we've got these, we've got an A4 sheet. We've got these little tabs on the corners here. Sorry about the noise. And those little tabs, where you can see that there, they have a little lip, and that's what holds them onto the board. So the back is plain. The front, every 7 centimeters, you've got one of these things here, and then this overlaps with the top here when it's attached to the board. So there's 7 centimeters between those two as well. That's important, and I'll go into that in just a moment. So yeah, we've got supports here, so the whole thing's very strong. I can hold it by these and sort of pull, and it's not a problem. I have no problem with putting my minutes on this and not worrying about them breaking or falling off, as the case may be. Now the lip here is quite important. It's reinforced. See if I can get a picture of that. See, it's got these little triangles underneath here, which makes this lip incredibly strong. There's no way that's coming off. And the reason that needs to be strong is because that's where the details are going to hang. So if I have a ladder from there to there, there'll be a small clip, or a small hook at the top, a small hook at the bottom, and the ladder will stretch this 7 centimeter gap, well, from there to there. And that's where the ladder will go. And of course that can be set up here, here, over here, so, or at the bottom there to the panel below. That's basically how the whole thing goes. These here were cut with the Silhouette portrait machine. I've gone for 2 layers on this one. I'll just see if I can get some more details for you. Here we go. So this is how it comes off the machine. We've got these top panels here, and then we've got these, if I can just grab one, underneath panels here. So I glue those two together, and that gives me a nice sort of 3D panel frame effect. And then that is then glued onto here. So I need to do the same thing for the walls on the back here to give the whole thing detail, and then I can go in and do all sorts of detailing work. I can have staircases that bridge the gap between there and there, which gives you a vantage point to shoot off at the top or the bottom. I'm going to make some wider ones of these. I'm thinking some of them need to be destroyed on the ends where they end, so I might even have one of these A4 tiles where there's a big destroyed section in the middle, and then just the edges of walkways sort of collapsed off. So it makes like something catastrophic, make it look like something catastrophic happened here. Maybe leave a little bit of walkway in the middle so that on Necromunda you can jump and then jump again. Of course, every time you jump, there's a chance of falling, which is pretty cool. So maybe up here, so you fall all the way down to this floor here, and there's a chance you'll lose your ganger or you'll die. That sort of thing. So that's basically the idea I'm going for, and that's how it fits together. It's all styrene, so it's all glued, and it's lovely and strong. It's really not going to break, which I'm really happy about, because that's a very important thing. So yeah, that's it really. That's what I've been working on. That's the form it took, rather than the more modular. Of course, the modulation on these ones starts, just get the camera out of the way. The modulation on these ones starts with the fact that you can have more and more boards together, or panels together, so you can swap out the location of the boards and make it pretty cool. This snow is really distracting, so apologies for that. In fact, let me turn it off. There we go, much better. So yeah, that modularity isn't quite as modular as I was thinking, because if you watch my original video, you'll notice that I had each one of these was basically its own floor, and it clipped onto the backboard, and then things clipped onto that, and it was quite fragile, whereas this is hard as nails, and I can really trust to hang things off it and add some really cool details. Let me know what you think. If you've got any ideas of cool panels I can do. Any cool details, because I haven't decided on the pattern for the back wall yet. Not that you can see it here. The flooring there, I'm pretty happy with the way that's come out. I might add some variation to it as I go, because as you can see over there, there's a lot of it to do. There's a lot of flooring there. This panel here, this one down here, this one isn't finished yet, and there's another one that goes there and another one that goes there, so there's quite a bit left to do as far as the panels are concerned. That's not working. There we go. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting it finished. I'm looking forward to adding some really cool design features to it, really sort of making it look worn and ruined, and having cables everywhere and doors. Oh, it's going to be good. It's going to be really, really good. So I think this is probably going to turn into a probably a 6-month-esque project. It's going to be a long old project. But if you fancy seeing how it comes together and how we tackle the problems together, then please subscribe, follow this video series, and we'll get there eventually. Right. Keep up with me in between videos over here. If you have been on especially Instagram, you'll have seen photos of this being worked on all week long. So that's really worthwhile doing. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Stay well, guys.